Hi, I'm Greg Vaughan, award-winning sales trainer with Arrow Up Automotive Sales Training and Consulting. You know, Arrow Up Sales Training is for dealers and individuals who are looking for growth within the dealership and within themselves. You know, not training or using ineffective sales training and material is for the complacent. Arrow Up Automotive Sales Training and Consulting is a post-2008 sales training company. And you'll hear me talk a lot about post-2008 just because so much has changed, not only in the world, but in the automotive industry. And the biggest change that we see any given day is the customer. Today's customer is a completely different buyer than we've ever seen in the automotive industry. We focus on all types of different sales training, whether it be from the greeting all the way to the close. One of the main things we like to focus on today, because we know this post-2008 customer is only going to shop at 2, at most 3 dealerships before they buy a car. We think it's important that every sales professional have the skills and tools needed to close that customer today. At Arrow Up, we believe that a fully trained staff can truly close at a 50 to 60% closing ratio in today's automotive industry. Arrow Up has a strong focus and belief that the way to automotive success today is with a show instead of tell type approach. More of a hands-on type role-playing experience for your sales professionals. We believe the way to success today is actually getting out there and interacting with the sales professionals and showing them how to do things, rather than handing them a 600-page manual and saying, read this. We believe the reason for high dealership turnover today and lack of production in today's automotive industry is not only the lack of training, but also the type of training. It's old school. They're ineffective methods that are used today that really never even gave the sales professional a chance to succeed. You know, yesterday's training is a lot like running a wishbone offense in today's pass-happy NFL. Yesterday's training is a lot like, you know, handing a player a 600-page training manual and a few videos and saying, go get them, without giving them very minimum help or support. You know, yesterday's training was done by training professionals who probably haven't stepped foot on a lot in 10 to 15 years, and probably don't understand that, you know, today's post-2008 customer is a completely different customer. I doubt Peyton Manning could even succeed in today's auto industry using that type of training. One of the biggest things that I see going into dealerships today is just the wrong focus on the sales process. With today's customer only shopping at 2 dealerships before they buy a car, it is imperative that dealerships close at a 50 to 60% closing ratio. No matter what type of sales training or consulting it is that your dealership is in need of, whether it's new hire training, advanced closing, follow-up training, sales meeting training, whatever it may be, I would ask you to ask yourself today, is your staff and is your sales team prepared to handle the post-2008 customer today? I would ask you to ask yourself, is your sales team and your sales staff prepared to deal with a post-2008 customer? Do they have the skills and tools needed to maximize every opportunity for themselves and for the dealership? I would ask you to Arrow Up today. I'm Greg Vaughan,